In 1219, Genghis Khan unleashed his Mongol hordes upon the Khwarazmian Empire, setting the stage for one of history's most brutal and decisive campaigns. The flashpoint was the Otrar incident, where a Mongol trade caravan was massacred by a Khwarazmian governor. Genghis demanded justice, but Shah Muhammad II of Khwarazmia responded with defiance, executing one Mongol envoy and shaving the beards of the others, a grave insult. This act of hubris sealed his empire's fate. Genghis Khan, now with a clear casus belli, mobilized an army of over 100,000 seasoned warriors. The invasion began. Our story today focuses on the jewel of the Khwarazmian Empire, the legendary city of Samarkand. After the fall of Otrar and Bukhara, the Mongol tidal wave, led by Genghis Khan himself, arrived at its gates in March 1220. Samarkand was no easy target. It was a massive, heavily fortified city on the Silk Road, boasting high walls, a deep moat, and a formidable citadel. The Shah had garrisoned the city with a massive army, with estimates ranging from 40,000 to over 100,000 soldiers. Including a contingent of elite Turkish cavalry and 20 war elephants, the city's defenders were confident they could withstand a long siege. They were wrong. Genghis Khan, a master of psychological warfare and siegecraft, had no intention of getting bogged down in a protracted battle. He employed his classic strategy, a feigned retreat. He sent a small force to provoke the defenders, who, overconfident in their numbers, sallied out from the city walls to chase them. This was exactly what Genghis wanted. As the Khwarazmian force pursued the seemingly fleeing Mongols, they were led straight into a massive, brilliantly executed ambush. The main Mongol army, hidden in the surrounding terrain, sprung the trap, encircling and annihilating the pursuing force. Thousands of Samarkand's best soldiers were slaughtered outside their own walls, a devastating blow to the city's morale and military strength, with a significant portion of the garrison destroyed. The will of those remaining inside the city began to crumble. The civic leaders and clergy, seeing the futility of further resistance against the seemingly invincible Mongols, decided to surrender. They opened the city gates, hoping for mercy. Genghis Khan accepted their surrender but had other plans for the die-hard soldiers who retreated into the city as citadel. Around 1,000 loyalists, refusing to give up, barricaded themselves inside the fortress. For 2 more days, they fought with desperate courage, but the Mongols were relentless. They stormed the citadel, and in a final, bloody confrontation, the last defenders of Samarkand were wiped out to a man. The aftermath was catastrophic. While Genghis spared some of the population who had surrendered, he ordered the execution of the entire remaining Khwarazmian garrison, some 30,000 men. The city's artisans and craftsmen were rounded up and distributed throughout the Mongol Empire, while the rest of the city was thoroughly looted. Samarkand, a vibrant center of commerce and culture, was left the shadow of its former self. The battle was a textbook example of Mongol military genius combining speed, deception, and overwhelming force to conquer one of the greatest cities of the medieval world in a matter of days. The fall of Samarkand sent shockwaves across Asia and paved the way for the Mongols' complete conquest of the Khwarazmian Empire. Thank you for watching this look into the Battle of Samarkand. If you enjoyed this historical deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Let us know in the comments which battle you'd like to see us cover next. See you on the next one.